Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fakih and my research partner Arbi Ramadan Permana. We're gonna presenting our research paper about study of soil bearing capacity for PLCD building structure in the Senayan, Jakarta area.
Planning the construction of the PLTD building in the Senayan, Jakarta area, geotechnical research is needed. Geotechnical research aims to determine the soil bearing capacity. Soil bearing capacity information is very important in preventing soil failure. The soil bearing capacity in one place can be different both laterally and vertically, so it's necessary to take sample at different location and different depth. The research question of our problem is how to analyze the parameter of soil property in the PLTD Senayan, Jakarta. How to get a soil sample that determine its geotechnical property, and last, how to know the value of bearing capacity of the soil used for planning.
This research method is a geotechnical study where the data used are the result of laboratory tests and that has been carried out by the consultant. Soil samples were taken from the drilling data of two shallow wells in that place, namely borehole 1 and borehole 2. The stage of the geotechnical study procedure and laboratory test observation starting from first one is identifying drilling log for soil types and properties. Second one is acquire result of laboratory tests which include stress interval, internal frictional angle, cohesion, and unit weight. Lastly, calculate the soil bearing capacity using the value of the factor of safety. Geotechnical initially carried out an investigation with drilling tools for the data results using a drilling log and triaxial compression test. The result of the drilling log data identify the nature and type of the soil, and the result of the triaxial compression test data get the value of the internal friction angle to get the value of the bearing capacity factor. To find the soil bearing capacity, we can use the Terzaghi formula based on the laboratory test. To find the ultimate carrying capacity value, this is the formula we need. After we getting the value of each unit and completing the ultimate carrying capacity to get the value, we can find the value of the allowable bearing capacity by the value of the ultimate bearing capacity divided by the value of safety factor that range from 2 to 4. The result of this value is that the allowable carrying capacity of borehole 2 is bigger than borehole 1. Therefore, it is recommended that the safety factor value is 4 due to the high safety factor for PLTD building structure. So in conclusion, each location has different types, soil nature, and various soil carrying capacity. The result of calculation of soil bearing capacity of borehole 2 sample have a QA value greater than borehole 1. For further and comprehensive analysis in foundation design, additional research time is needed. Accordance with the title of this research project, the research is limited only to the calculation of the soil bearing capacity. That's all for us today. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.